Right, here we are. And this is easy. Hopefully, I'm going to do a little bit of feeding tonight. So far, all the approaching, touching, and putting the lead on, bringing the dog in, has never recalled any positive feelings on her side. So we once again recall to something positive. So this time we do need the reinforcer. So this time, as in many of our videos, we will be using food. So you can see Izzy is in the feeding mode. So now the people in this house have become the providers, the feeders. So now she has something good to associate with being near, mixing, with people, being touched, being approached, being told what to do. So to start with, again, we're just covering the very, very basic stages of this process. This is just a delivery of the food and getting the dog to realize that there is no free cheese any longer. So yes, I know it's all there, but yes, you're going to be feeding from me. I am the source. So if you ever get stuck, if you ever need to question anything, you'll always be thinking of that human being that you're living with. You're dependent on them. Not because they're bigger, not because they're stronger. They are the providers. They are the source of all the good things in the book. So for the starter dog, this is quite outstanding. So I guess the charity, she was rehomed by pre-loved Border Collies. Good. Right girl. Must have done something. And well, by the look of it, quite well. Good girl. Right. So at this stage, we're at home. So obviously, the distractions level is 0. Well, if anything, she's not very used to this place and would probably be, rather sitting on the couch than next to me, facing. And this time, she's learning to keep attention, to be asking about simple clues. And those simple clues to start with do not have to be anything but simple. The feeding bowl is, well, basically her traditional food. I wouldn't tell you what it is, it's just whatever works for a dog. She doesn't have to perform a certain skills or commands just yet, but she has to be in anticipation, she has to be ready, she has to be feeling, yes, well done, I'm succeeding, oh, it's so good. So yeah, we will try and move her from left to right a little bit, if possible. As you can see, she's following my hand down quite well. For a 2 years and 7 months old collie, it's amazing that she doesn't even know the word down. Right, we're going to be covering that in the next couple of weeks. Right, slowly, bit by bit, breaking it down to bite-sized pieces, literally. So when she'll be learning that it's okay to follow that hand. Oh yes girl, well done. However far this hand leads you. Oh yes, you are a star. Amazing. Really, really good. The beginner dogs are hardly this ambitious and hardly that consistent. Well, anyway, as you can see, she's honestly trying really, really hard. Yes, I am pretty much feeding back to back, so she learns another important lesson. You got your treat, you got your reward, do not disappear, it's not all over yet. The game goes on. And it can go on for the whole length of the walk. It can go on for, God knows, the whole of the training session. Sometimes perhaps a day. Right, good girl. And what if I put it there? And there. And slightly above you. Oh yes, oh I love that. Oh, this is just gorgeous. She's ready to work. Right, now I need the habit, which will not be just like, oh, this is my lucky day, but will be a very strong understanding of what it is that I am, or the next person doing the hand feeding, represents in her life. Yeah, that's really cute. It just doesn't pay the bills. There you go, well done. So now, as you can see, I'm rewarding pretty much at will all throughout the session. How many times do you reckon she'll be rewarded throughout? Throughout it all? Well, about 250, 300 times. The feeding bowl is filled up, but the biscuits are rather large. Having something a bit smaller in her bowl would give us a bit more opportunities, but to start with, 300 repetitions is a lot. She will be, I would expect, getting tired at some point, so she'll not continue to go like this at that pace all throughout. Well, one of the signs of frustration. Oh my god, I don't know what's happening. Yes, good girl. So the dogs go for a little scratch. There you go. Well done. I'm not trying to teach anything advanced just yet, but yes, the boundaries will be expanding. Oh, good girl. Oh, you messed it up. I'm still not sure how she would respond to all sorts of movements involving confinement, touching different parts of the body. So we will address it when the time is right. But for now, oh, this is pretty awesome. Oh yes, good girl. So you can see I'm still trying to get her to go a little bit further in that little circle there. Smashing. And getting her in a control position where I want her to be, not where she would have chosen to do it. Feeding as I wish. So now, this is when she's dropping her guard. She's learning that it's okay to bend towards this guy, so when he's asking you to go this way, just do it. And you will enjoy it. So we're not just getting her used to me, we're getting her used to enjoy being with me, next to me, around me. And be approached, be touched, good girl. Be fed by hands. So if anything, the presence of my hands there, oh good girl, is something that I want her to associate with yes, success. Well done, I'm so clever. And she is, believe you me. This is something that I don't see beginner dogs do very often. Right, shall we try and stretch those boundaries? Oh, I love that. There we go. We will be a performing animal soon. There you go. Good girl, Izzy. Well done. Well done. Right, so how about that paw? Oh, yes. And now let's try again. No, yes, good girl. So the paw comes up. That hand opens. Yes, good girl. Again, I'm letting her believe that she can sell those skills. So resisting, yes, doesn't get her far. But the moment she plays along, yes, good girl. Well done. She gets even a few biscuits at a time. Paw, good girl. And now, don't give me that paw. Good. Well done. So you can see her vocabulary will be growing quite fast. We already managed to get her to do a good 10 different things there. Good girl. So as you can see, I'm learning from my mistakes, so I'm not going to be holding the lead and the feeding bowl in the other hand. So getting her all tangled up. I don't really want any opposition on her side, or for her to feel that something bad can come out of it. Right, this will be a tricky one. Now I will try and be careful, so if it's right there, what is she going to do? Oh yeah, it's hard. Oh yeah, it's hard. It's right there where you can't see it much. I would want her to back up. Excellent job. I'll give her some bonus rewards just for nothing, just for trying hard. And good, well done. Shall we try again? And it's right there. Oh yes, what do we do? Where do we go? Where do we go from there? Way, nice. It's scary out there, isn't it? Hey, yes, well done. I like her trying. Good. Okay, this is a great beginning. So this will be your future going back command and standing upright command. So, oh yes, what do we do? What do we do? I can't tell you. You wouldn't understand. That's it. It's getting harder and harder. Oh, easy peasy. Look, it's right there. What do we do? What do we do? Oh, paw doesn't work anymore. It's broken. There you go. And I would probably settle for something different. So she's, oh, good girl. So if she's experimenting, if she's trying different things, fine, I'll go along with that. Good girl. Well done. Good girl. And this way. Well done. I can see her tail coming up. So I'm sure she's been put through a lot of things which she's never experienced in her life. And yes, she's throwing herself right in. So now, the number of repetitions, this is exactly that reinforcement schedule that will help her to figure out that it's not just, back to scratching. It's not just a good day and lots of goodies just coming out of the blue. There's some kind of a system there. And that system, good, means good girl. Well done. Well done. Good girl. There. I could be rewarding her for just being touched, for just being coerced into that something. Good. Good. Just like a Pavlovian reaction. Touch, oops, feed. Touch, feed. Touch, feed. So my hand reaching out, good news. My hand going right towards your body, great. My hand going and touching your collar, smashing. Little pressure on the lead, excellent. What can go wrong? Good girl. Unfortunately it does. Yes, she will be getting tired at some point, but we are in our last dozen. Haha, well done. Yeah, there's nothing there, kid. I like that. I like that. If anything, dogs that develop problems usually don't have a reason to change them. Now you can see we're giving her a fairly strong reason to start bending those rules, changing those perceptions. Oh yes, good girl. Being different, modifying those behaviors. So this is what they call behavior modification technique. Good girl, will slow down, relax. And well, let's see what the next day brings. I believe the basics have been done, well, better than excellent. Good girl, smashing, cracking. Yes, you are gorgeous. Thank you very much. See you soon.